what's happening, what's going on. In some parts of Atlanta, Georgia, it's a little rainy. On the north side, the sun is shining on top of the ballpark. We're at home getting ready to throw out the first pitch as we get game two of these Braves and Nationals. When James Wood up the bat. How are we feeling after that heart attack game last night?
I mean, I'm used to it, so it ain't no heart attack to me. They've been playing like that, all year. But as long as they score early and dominate going down the stretch and in the back half, they'll be all right.
Mm-hmm. 0-2 count with one bounced up to the plate. It got to be demoralizing. You know, a 2 or 3 run lead is not safe in the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning with the Braves.
No, you got to blow them out.
Mm-hmm. Holmes is 3-1. He got something like a 2.7 ERA right now.
Who, Holmes?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a 3 point something.
And they call him out. First, I got you say a 3. You got a 3 already.
Yeah, I think it's a 3. That's still not bad.
Right. Oh, Bobby. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your effort. Thanks for the ride.
It's 3.882.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, nasty slider. We got to see 253, 3 homers, 22 RBIs.
And always, thank you for always being able to get kicked out.
Yeah, he went to bat for his players. I tell you that. It's one thing I loved about Bobby. He wasn't going for that shit.
It didn't matter if you were right or wrong.
Mm-hmm.
His ass was gonna stomp out to that goddamn man.
Yep. Holmes gets his second strikeout. Yeah, he wobbled his ass up out that damn dugout. You know you could always tell when Bobby was finna get put out. He by the time he hit the second step, he cussing.
Right. That's everybody.
Yeah. And at one time he went full on Billy Martin. He pulled up the first base. He pulled up second base. Then he was trying to pull up the pitcher stop on the mound. Mm. The slider is nasty. With 3 strikeouts to start the game. Mm.
What a way to start.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you get some more innings like that, well, we be in good position. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. City feeling pretty good after last night. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Take Urban on the mound for the Nationals. Ooh, 1-4 record, giving up 5 runs a game on on the year.
Yeah, that's not good.
No,
I don't care how you slice it. That is not good.
no. You actually giving up 5 runs that night. Well, Cunha leading off. Mm, 2-2 count. Mm. Yeah, you should know they ain't gonna try to give you nothing to hit anyway. Ah!
Good pitch right there.
Yeah. Mm. So this is Urban's nice start against the Braves.
So half ninth.
Yep.
Mm.
Oh, nasty. Old Uncle Toddy. I mean, when you throw it at 79 miles an hour, yeah, that's a breaker. Then line left, Cruz center, Abrams short, Nunez second, Garcia first, Vivas third. Mm-mm. You might want to take a look at that. That thing was like way down there. Just a bit outside. Man, that old back 267. Mm-mm. Mm. Damn, Mac not played 700 game.
I
That's a
don't know.
break.
No, that's how many games he's started since he's missed the start.
Mm. Mm. I don't think you should try that again. Mm. 3-2 count. Work him, Matt. Work him.
All that pitch counting.
Mm-hmm. 9 pitches in this at bat.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. Get a pass. Get a pass. Isaac. Batting 270. Mm. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that regular ass curveball. Mm. I mean, 78, 79 miles an hour. Mm,
That's filthy right there.
that's just nasty word. I guess he ain't like me calling it curveball raggedy.
Mm. Just take that, bitch.
Oh man. Been a strong week for the Braves. You win 4 out of the last 5. Took 3 out of 4 from the Marlins. You snatched the jaws of victory from the Nationals last night. And we got Boston coming up next.
That's a good question. Do not know. Yep.
Austin.
Gotta go to Boston
Mm-hmm.
Tuesday. And then we gotta go to Cincinnati after that.
Mm-hmm. Go to Boston, go to Cincy.
And then we come back home against Toronto.
Right. Well, you want to take a look at that?
I don't blame them. That was that stretch. That storm starting. Look at this guy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Wonder where that thing gonna roll into. Could be looking at a delay, because that's crazy right there.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
But knowing Atlanta, it could just be cloud.
Yeah. Mm. Dylan Cruz is batting a whopping 188. That's 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 a triple crown batting average going on right there.
Mm. I'm having flashbacks of when BJ Upton was here.
Oh man. Uh, mm-mm-mm.
His brother Justin,
Today.
he was a hell of a power hitter, but BJ couldn't hit a barn.
And in other news, the Pittsburgh Steelers have picked up cornerback J- Jamal Dean, James Dean,
Oh,
Jamal,
okay.
Jamel, Jamal Dean.
Jamel Dean, yep.
Hmm.
He used to be with Tampa Bay. Yep. I remember that guy.
Hmm. No, no, no. And it bounced off the wall. Uh, okay. That's one thing I hate about that part, though. You hit it high enough in that goddamn strange air circulation up there carry it.
Mhm.
And the sprinkles must be blowing in from outside. They pulling up the plastic bags and some of them running for cover.
Bringing out them ponchos.
Oh no, it ain't sprinkles. It's actually raining. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Everybody running for cover. Oh yeah. The bottom done fell out. Literally.
You gonna challenge that? What?
You struck out. You. Go sit your head down.
No, sir. You gonna challenge that? That was just stupid.
Now you just being disrespectful. Well, Um, with the impending rain delay.
Yep.
um, let's see here. We can dredge up the conversation. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Oh,
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Uh, duh, 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 duh. Somebody need to find Fred Butch and excuse me, give him a couch to lay on.
what happened there?
Yeah, you're throwing dirt on Tua. Yeah, everybody saw what happened in Miami. Okay, I mean, yeah, the god off offensive line and the coach there went too good. What did you expect to happen out there? I mean, they gave him $212 million and he only played 1 year. Okay, all right.
Hold on, $12 million, sir. What are you
220. You know that the big contract that he signed.
bro? You talking about in Miami? So what?
You throwing dirt against the wind, bro. I mean, we didn't sign him to that. We gave him a whopping $4.8 million. Okay, to be the backup.
That's better.
You out here throwing shit. You arguing with people on an irrelevant subject because those, you know what I'm saying? They're number one. It's not a quarterback competition. Penix is QB1. All right, and with things going the way they're going in OTAs and minicamp, it look like he's on the road to be ready for week 1. All right, um, you know, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I got a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you think it's better for it to be a quarterback competition?
I mean, if there's a reason for it to be a competition, but the way things are looking, there ain't no reason. He's here for in case Penix is not ready to start the season. But I mean, right now, and judging by what everybody's saying, including the trainers and the doctors and facilities, he's on route to be ready for week 1. Why are we out here having arguments about people want? It don't matter what we want. We signed him for 4.8. He came here to be backup. He's backup plan in case something happened or Penix is not ready for week 1. Shut up.
Well, I I see it like this because, like I said, I see it like this.
Mhm.
There's no such thing as quarterback controversy.
Right.
There's no such thing. When you draft a quarterback, you draft him because you want him, and it's up to him to make sure that what you saw in him,
Mm-hmm.
that he keeps up that image. For example, like I had a vision about how people when people come out on You know, they become a part of what we do. I personally have a vision to where I want to put them, but
Right.
like it's not my like I think I'm out of line if I try to force somebody into something they're really not comfortable with. You know what I'm saying? Like that's out of line because like if somebody's not comfortable hosting or being a leader, and I'm forcing them to be in a spot, and like you can see that they're uncomfortable with it,
Mm-hmm.
or there's issues that come with it, and they're struggling with it, and I'm not doing anything to make sure that I'm and make it better for them and put people around them. If I can't communicate to this person that this person needs to do this and do that, this is what a coach is supposed to fucking do.
Right.
To put people around the quarterback. So, like, what the fuck do y'all think happened to Brett Favre? You think he just went to Green Bay and it was no competition? He said, "Yep, we believe in him. We're gonna bring in 9 quarterbacks." They traded for Brett Favre because they saw him to be the number 1 quarterback if they develop in the right way.
And they had the staff and all the necessary resources around him.
Ding, 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 ding. God damn it, Samuel. Get that motherfucker a drink, y'all. Give Samuel a goddamn drink. He deserved that shit. What the fuck are we talking about? That's why you bring a Tua Tagovailoa. This is why you bring in a Trevor Siemian. These guys are veteran quarterbacks. You got a Hall of Fame quarterback. And Matthew Thomas Ryan, one of 6 players, look, one of 6 to 10 people in the damn league that have had over 60,000. It's a handful of guys that have actually done that. And y'all motherfuckers want to just do what? Throw Michael Penix away for absolute nothing because, I don't like the way his leg, I don't like the way his head, I don't like the way this and that. Man, look, give the guy what he needs to succeed. If you're going to teach a kid how to read, how the motherfucker going to read if you can't read?
Dan Marino played all-pro quarterback for 8 years on 2 historically badass knees.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Historic.
Yeah, historic.
So, that's the stuff. Like, look, all of these people, I'm not asking you to like somebody. That's not what I'm doing. I'm not asking you to accept Michael Penix. I'm telling you to stop being stupid. When you literally have every offensive coach on that damn team damn near gone. All of them gone. The only one that I recall, like, it's 2 guys. It's Kevin Koger and it's Michael Petrie. Ironically, they still there. Mm-hmm. I wonder why.
Well, Coker's the tight end coach and Petrie's the running back coach.
Samuel, that's funny, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
That's real funny.
That's real funny.
Like, y'all have got to be out of your mind. Like it's insane. Like I said, again, this is not a call to accept Michael Penix for what I'm not calling it. But stop being stupid, y'all. Because that's what you are. You're being stupid. Like, all the wide receivers damn near gone. All of them. The guys that we drafted from that regime. Like, we got the guys that drafted Tyler Algier going for obvious reasons, but from the coaches to the wide receivers to the running backs, it's a lot of people gone. It's a lot of people gone, and I think that's the thing that we got to be honest about ourselves. Like, you're not being honest when you just say, "Well, we can't keep blaming everybody with Penix." Penix.
Who do we blame for Penix besides the obvious? Who do we blame besides the obvious? And the obvious ones are gone.
The obvious ones are gone. He's still here, y'all. That's my whole point. The guy
Even
that
though-
we're blaming, go ahead, Big A, I'm sorry.
no, I was just gonna say, even the training staff is gone.
The training staff gone, and everybody gone.
Everybody that was involved in or was relative to those problems are gone.
Everybody gone.
Everybody that had a hand in what was going on, they are gone.
They're gone. I mean, y'all. See, you want to have these conversations, but then you don't want to use the actual context that goes into these conversations to debunk your little dumbass narrative.
And that's the problem that I have. I don't have a problem with people having a different taste for different players because I have different taste for different players. Okay, I do in all sports. You know what I'm saying? Look, like I like watching netball. That shit look crazy as hell, but I like watching netball, y'all. That shit dope to me. I like netball.
If that ain't some bougie ass shit.
That's a bougie ass game. This Summer Hill born, Atlanta bred, okay, guy like netball.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not asking people to force my thoughts or force my opinion. I'm thinking like we got to stop pointing fingers at these players when there's an obvious issue. There's a clear issue. I'm just talking to B Peeps about this because I thought it was crazy when somebody says, and he brought up Michael Penix's injuries and all that type of stuff. And we got to stop blaming. I said my thing is okay. Let's say it like this. Okay, you just keep talking about the pistol formation, this and this and this. I'm like, what? Why is Bijan Robinson the top? Not only he's one of the top 3 receivers, okay, on this team, and the top rusher. Think about that. Bijan Robinson, okay?
The mustard.
He's the top rusher, and he's damn near the top receiver on this team, bro. That right there, if that does not ring, like if that doesn't stir something up in you, like, all right, so why is Bijan is second or third? Like he's behind Kyle Pitts. I think he's slightly behind Drake, if I'm not mistaken, but he possibly might be in front of Drake. But I know those guys are real close in receiving yards. Okay. That's crazy,
y'all. Answer this question for me, Mike. Why is it? I mean, who have we? Like, how can I? What wide receiver have we, brought up through our system outside of Drake London?
Absolutely no. Nobody.
Since Julio.
Since Roddy.
And Harry too.
Alfred Jenkins, Alfred Jackson.
Who?
But that's why. Let's be honest with it, and I have to say this. But that's why Terry Fontenot got fired too. Ever since he's been our general manager, our wide receiving core has been absolute trash. And I'm not saying Drake, and I'm not saying Kyle, but those guys have been there. It's been trash. Like Trash Can Mooney was trash. He had a good 1 year floating balloons with Kirk Cousins. That's it. And he fell off the face of the earth. But like outside of those two, like who did anything as a wide receiver? I mean, you can say Ray McLeod. You can throw him in there too. But like outside of that, it's like, bro, it's been bad.
Yeah, it has.
I mean, we haven't had a consistent wide receiver two since Matt Ryan left.
Mm-mm.
That's a problem.
That's a major problem. That's a major problem.
You know, me myself, you keep running into these people and having to explain, you know, why I feel okay with Coach K as our head coach. And I ask the question every time: can you spell two-time coach of the year?
Yeah.
Every time.
I mean, like who you? I want them to answer this question. Who can go into Cleveland? Cleveland, we're talking about
Cleveland.
first year and win Coach of the Year. Who fucking does that?
With Sam Baker as your quarterback.
Woo.
Who does that? First year.
Goddamn Baker Mayfield. I'm just saying.
It was complete ass before he got there.
With Baker Mayfield as your quarterback.
I mean,
And
if
you
you
mean
really
the
look at it, he helped turn Baker's career around.
he did.
But he gets no credit for that because Baker Mayfield mad because he didn't call him after he got. You know what? Never mind.
Look, okay. And now keeping it a buck about that situation, Baker did not get excommunicated from Cleveland because of anything on the field.
It was off the field
It,
issue.
it was off the field.
He was a druggist / drunkie. Okay.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, I'm sorry. I apologize, Baker.
Yeah.
Allegedly, you know,
I mean, he did get his ass kicked out of Carolina too. Carolina said "fuck you" too, but we're gonna pretend.
Nobody wants to talk about that, Mike.
I mean,
like that never happened.
You down here having orgies with the cheerleading squad. I'm just saying, you know, you got to get this motherfucker out of here.
Right, you playing with everybody's pom poms and shit. What you expect to happen?
I apologize, Baker. I said that.
But it's look. As Mike like to say, we get it. You know, I mean, it is sad. You know, some of y'all are making me not even want to like Shadur Sanders, man. It's just like this whole NAACP movement y'all got going on for this dude. I'm like, really, bro? Seriously? This your it's not you ain't got a football reason for not liking Coach K. You know, it's we shall overcome. Right.
Yep. Yeah, that's the problem I had with it. Like Shadur had 10 interceptions in 5 games. That's his average of 2 interceptions a game. That's not good. Don't sit up here and tell me that he didn't get a chance. He got more than enough chance.
There was some chances. Was there a lot of things that was up there that didn't look right? You know, yes, it was.
Yes, of course.
Okay, but I mean, y'all do realize the head coach don't tell the GM and the president and the CEO and the owner what to do. That's vice versa. You know, there are a lot of moving parts in that thing up there in Cleveland. I mean, but you 98% of you all choose to ignore all those moving parts and just say Kevin Stefanski was the reason. All right, okay. And you decide upon yourselves with you intelligent motherfuckers, to take that year, and say that's his whole body of work. I'm sorry. Was the head coach of two of the three times in this damn uh, organization's history to go to the playoffs in the last 30 years.
Mm-hmm.
Two of the last three times on his watch. One with Baker Mayfield and the other with old and decrepit Joe Flacco.
Yeah.
But you don't want to talk about that. You don't want to look at them X's and O's. You don't want to look at how Nick Chubb ran for 1,342 yards in this man's system. You don't want no part of that conversation. You urge to understand what he's bringing to the table. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to look at the culture tree that he came off of. You don't want to look at what he did along the way to getting the Cleveland job and the stops that he was on and the places he had been, working his way up to being a head coach. No, it's all about that 1 year with Shedeur Sanders.
That's the crazy part about it.
Yeah.
And it became all like, see, this is why, like, you got to be careful about the things that you say and you point fingers at certain things.
Yeah.
A lot of these guys like the rhyme, the rhymes and Skip Bayless. They went out here and literally called this guy racist. They call him everything besides a racist.
Yep.
They insinuated that he was a racist because he's not getting the opportunity and now you see him getting the opportunity in training camp. Like they don't look too good right now. Quarterbacks don't look, and that's typical. Quarterbacks not to look good early in camp. That's typical. But like, let's not pretend like Shedeur Sanders was a god in college, because he wasn't. Colorado didn't play a lot of top talent, and when they played top talent, they got their ass blown out the water. And I like Shedeur. I like his mechanics. I think he can be a good quarterback, a solid quarterback, if he continues to learn or want to learn. I think he is. But he's not that. To try to insinuate that he deserves a starting job because he's Deion Sanders' son, that is fucking insane. Because he's young, that's insane. Y'all say I purposely do it because I just want to set you motherfuckers up. I'm good at setting y'all up. I mean, y'all know it too. That's probably why y'all ignore me. But I asked this question. I said, should the Cleveland Browns start Shedeur Sanders over Deshaun Watson? The first one was yes, he's the future. No, Deshaun Watson is better. And then I don't know, let them battle it out. An overwhelming majority of the people said yes, he's the future. 48%. 48% out of 1,100 votes. Okay, 48% of the people said yes, he's the future. Over 1,100 votes, they said that. My question is, what the hell makes him the future?
Well, the realistic look of the situation is that being the fact that they're stuck with the Predator and his $56 million, it's standard procedure led by the money says the Predator is going to have to start. Mm-hmm. It makes no sense to have a $56 million backup. None.
I'm not doing that. Look, they're just gonna go out here and crawl and do karate or something for that $56 million. You gonna do something.
Now there's a multitude of reasons why he is still a Cleveland Brown. The other 31, three of the other 31 other teams, um, 10, 11, 12 of which don't need a quarterback, but the others that do and still would not touch that contract with a long giraffe arm pole with an extra pair of gloves on for a multitude of reasons. One, that money. Two, the baggage. Three, C1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
So Cleveland right now, the situation that they're in, right? Yeah, you can let them battle it out in camp, but the honest, what I'm saying, reality is that would just be defeating the purpose because it makes no sense to have $56 million as a backup.
Right.
And yeah, he has not. He has only played 19 games in the last 4 seasons. This is true. This is true. This
Mm-hmm.
is true. But I mean, he out here running around like a kid in the candy store now. I guess he's finally healthy. And now the women's groups have stopped chasing them around Cleveland. For the most part.
They have.
You know what I'm saying? And so you have to play him. One, he's an NFL veteran. Okay. And I'm quite sure that there are people around that organization that wish he would go and jump off the highest building and disappear. I mean, but the reality is he is there and he's on the books. You have to play him. And when that contract is over, which will be after this season, I'm quite sure that the NFL is going to show him the door quietly.
What are you saying, Sam?
Yeah, they gonna show him the door quiet. Don't nobody want that in their locker room, and don't nobody want that on their team, and don't nobody want that baggage and them foreseeable problems in their organization.
That's fun.
I mean, come on now. Look, let's ask all the right questions. Had he been healthy at the time, and we all know Deshaun Watson was a very capable quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he proved that in Houston.
Yes, he was a very capable quarterback. Contract with outstanding. Don't you think some other 25 of them of the 31 teams would have been lined up to get him?
Yeah. I mean, Arthur, Mr. Blank obliged and had a meeting with his representative. He didn't talk to him, but
he met with the representative, and that shit took spotted legs and took life of his own.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, look.
Everybody named Mama.
That happens all the time in the league. When you meet with the representative just to see what they talking about. And the Falcons would have been stupid in that position not to listen to it because Matt was on, he was on this last couple of years, 2 years of that contract. I mean, he was hitting 40. He was approaching 40 real fast. I think he was 38, if I'm not mistaken.
I think so.
I mean, it just. I mean, I guarantee you. After this season, no matter what happens, in 2027, the NFL is going to quietly show his ass the door.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna be a free agent, and his ass gonna stay a free agent.
So they gonna Colin Kaepernick his ass?
Yeah, and he is.
I don't see. Look,
And then let's look at this in another situation. The teams not even bothering to even pick up the phone and call Cleveland is punishment to Cleveland.
Yeah, because they look. Cleveland is the reason why we having quarterback issues, money.
Yes, they jacked up the dog. Man, they giving this dude $245 million guarantee.
It screwed up everything.
Had every other team around the league looking at Cleveland like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
What?
That was the dumbest move that in NFL history is them giving him a full.
They threw out that goddamn number.
What was it? 2019? Was it 2019? Was it? 18. And he jacked up the quarterback market with that contract. So all these other teams who need, and there was 16, 17 teams that needed a quarterback, and now one of them called Cleveland. Now one of them, which is punishment to Cleveland. You eat that money. You eat that money.
You do it.
Because I promise you, if between the off the field stuff, you know what I'm saying? We're notwithstanding. You don't think? I mean, he's a veteran. He's a good quarterback who just got beside himself and wanted to do dumb shit 22 some odd times.
Yeah, his tally whacked a couple times and lost his damn mind.
Yeah.
Too many happy endings.
Yeah. So right now, Cleveland is going to have to play him. I mean, even if Shador go, they're in a damn if you do and damn if you don't situation. Even if Shador goes out here and by far and away by landslide outplays him, you know what I'm saying, in camp and in preseason, they still gonna have to play him.
They have no choice.
For them $56 million, they gonna have to play him.
Yeah, that's the way I see it. And if I'm Cleveland, I'm doing it because I don't think Shador or Dylan Gable is ready, and I know that Taylor Green dude ain't ready.
No.
So I don't think Shador is ready. I think Shador needs at least 2 more years, a year and a half. He does he can recognize pre-snap. It's the post-snap that Shador has that he has problem with. It's the post-snap. The pre-snap stuff that that's cool, but once you're on that field and they start doing little things, you think that defensive tackle is not as fast as he is, and next thing you know, he's standing in your face. Yeah, Shador ain't ready for that type of pressure. He can see it. He can see it well, but when it start happening, sound like something else. But I look. I was about to go somewhere, so I'm about to stop myself. I was about to go there. See, I'm learning, y'all. I'm doing better.
Really?
I was gonna say it, but I leave it alone. I'll leave it alone.
I mean, hey, look, it is okay for you to like. I like Shador.
I do.
I had a front row seat for Shador when he was at Jackson State. Okay, so you know what I'm saying. I can tell you this for a fact. Okay, you know what I'm saying. I saw him for 2 years at Jackson State, up close. There, sitting next to the band. Okay. So I mean, this ain't coming from watching from the cheap seats. Now, I had a front row seat, you know what I'm saying, for Shador, and those 36 touchdowns in his freshman year and the 27 in his sophomore year before they left for Colorado.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think he has. I compared him when I did my breakdown on him. I say he has Matt Ryan qualities. He doesn't have the best arm, but he has a good enough arm to get the shit done.
Right.
He's very intelligent. He's smart. He recognizes coverages, and that right there for a young quarterback, that right there is
That's all you
really
need.
that's really good. But again, his problem is the post now. When the shit get going, that's when he got the problem.
Now, did he make some plays on last year? Yes, he did.
Yes.
He did.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? What he needs, you can't compartmentalize. There's a overall of training and going through the reps, you know what I'm saying, to get where he needs to get to. You know, and you don't wanna, you know what I'm saying, you don't wanna put him in a David Carr situation.
Mm-mm.
You don't want that. Not Derek, David. David, the one that had to have therapy. You know what I'm saying? After them first four years in Houston.
Mhm.
All right, you don't want that. You want to bring him along in just the right, in just the right way.
They had that man seeing ghosts.
Yeah, he was saying
You know,
ghost real.
yeah. It was cringeworthy watching that 30 for 30 on him.
Ooh-wee.
Some of the hits that boy took was god awful. I was like, oh my. Honestly, I was surprised that he lasted the first two seasons. To be honest with you, and you don't want to put Shador in or any quarterback in that type of situation. You know,
We seen our quarterback get killed for a good period of time.
yeah, 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 yeah. You know, y'all are gonna have to.
It was the year before we drafted Chris Lindstrom. Like Matt Ryan was getting his ass destroyed. We
Yeah.
got drafted Lindstrom and McGarry at the same time. About what 8 years ago, I believe, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Probably not that long, but yeah. Anyway, both of those guys, like Matt Ryan was getting hit. Matt Ryan was getting and quarterback getting hit like that. Whew. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Look at
you're gonna have to train your mind. People out here gonna have to train your mind to understand something. Okay. Um. It's 11 guys on the field, not just one. It's 11 guys in that unit. Okay. We have a coach with a veteran staff that is far beyond different than the last 6 years. Okay. And things are going to be okay. It may not be to your liking, but things are going to be okay. Things are going to be okay. Things are going to be very, very okay because we're going to run the ball. You know what I'm saying? The unicorn going to be out there unicorning. The mustard going to be out there spreading mustard.
That's still kind of that's still at this point. That's still baffling to me when people say that Kyle Pitts still doesn't deserve. I'm like, how the fuck is eight? It's like motherfucker had 80 catches,
nigga. He's gotten better.
900 yards, like, and that ain't good enough. I'm like, what? Where? Like,
Where
are y'all on?
his numbers got better every fucking season.
Mm-hmm.
And people that man, that ain't good enough. I'm like, wow, okay, I guess.
Look like the weather done passed over because the fans are back down in the stadium. Uh, and like Dominic is going to come up the bat. Smith, they're on the field. It's just a little conversation. There's going to be more conversation on Monday about this little factoid. Because y'all unbridled hate for a situation you're very uninformed about is just retardedly, hysterically, hypothetically, and hypocritically incorrect.
There's a lot of stuff that's just funny.
Yeah. Hysterically. Yes. Look like we finna get some baseball, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna call it back. You gonna hang around for a few pitches, Senator, or you finna go back and get your peanut butter and jelly sandwich, get up under the fan?
Shit, I'm already up on the fan and eating my sandwich. Shit. I just came in to relieve y'all because I know it was a rain delay and talk a little bit of ish.
Man.
I hang around for.
Fuck you mean? What you mean?
I'm always eating, goddamn. Look, I'm done, Junior. Okay, I'm done, Junior. Look, that's why I gotta look. That's why I'm exercising 3 times a week now. Cause all the damn eating I'm doing.
Hey, eating does your body good.
Yes, it does.
You know what? I see what you did. I'm not. Look,
I am not too proud to beg. Get me. They don't know me. Look. I am there. Okay.
I had to sit up on that watch last night with Truth. and his drooling for Miss Jones and Jordan and talking about the girl with the long legs on the Dallas Wings. I had to sit through that shit too.
I don't even want to realize. No. I don't even know what who you want.
No.
I got enough women fetishes, okay? I don't need some more. I don't need more. And they know how long legs.
Oh, did he get all of it? Did he get it? WTP. Damn, Austin. He snatched one last night that should have been there, but it curved around the damn pole. Right.
These niggas are discussing politics.
Here's our guy. He made it after the rain delay.
Oh no, I heard rain and I was like, I feel at home. By the way, going to take the chance while I'm on camp to shout out my boy for turning up at camp. So shout out to Roddy White.
Yes.
So I'm ready at 4 tonight.
Yeah, they just got back on the diamond, cranking it back up.
Because I wanna shout out my brother Des because he had a couple of points coming into this game. Kim is not the guy, but we need to get Dom Smith extended and pretty soon. That dude is a beast. And if we can, my concern is this team has to stay healthy come post-season because I mean, look around the roster. I think this team's good enough to win a World Series. I don't know if you agree with me, but this is a damn good Braves team we're watching, guys.
We was having this conversation last week, and I think most of us agree that this team as currently constituted is World Series worthy.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
For sure.
especially if this rotation keeps doing what it's doing and his bullpen keeps doing what it's doing on the current rate that it's doing it. If the rotation keeps giving 7 to 8 innings of good quality pitching, and we get to August and September with a well-rested bullpen, yeah.
Oh, for sure. I mean, the depth is there for all to see. And there's one of your guys on the diamond now, Mauricio Dubon. That guy is an animal. I think he's going to be a big reason as to why we've been so successful this season. That dude is really good.
Yes. With Sale and Strouder and Elder and what's the other one name? Holmes. Yeah. I think we got a little something. Right now. Yeah, I hope the young boy be able to make it back up. Wasn't it Richie? I'm hoping that he makes it back up. I think he got a little something, but it's gonna take a little bit of work, a little bit. You know what I'm saying? For them to get it there, they sent him back down to AAA last week after that last outing. He did struggle. I feel sorry for him, man.
Yeah, he got to learn a little bit.
One thing I am loving though, boys, is the fact that the closers have definitely been on point. I mean, we're sitting at 36 and 16, and I think by my count, 18 of those 36 wins have been come from behinds. So the closers have been on point.
Well, when Iglesias he comes in and all he got to do is pitch one inning,
That's always a good.
Suarez has been a godsend.
Yeah. Yes.
Although I was a little bit peeved last week or earlier on in the week, I should say, because we should have closed out Boston in 2.
That second game.
Like, they ain't the Mets, but come on, it's only Boston.
That second game. You went inside the Contreras and he timed it, but it went foul, and you go right back in there and he yanks it out of the ball. I'm like, man, do you not just know? Yeah, you don't go in nobody's wheelhouse twice. You just don't.
I just went in my bed and went like, look, I'm done with tonight. Like, you're better than this. I don't need to tell you anything.
Divas. That's damn it, Ozzy. You should have had that. That's all right. You go sit down. Ain't Ozzy's coming up for a new deal?
What do you guys think about him? Like, be honest, because he's one of the players that I know I'm only just starting to get into MLB, but is he any good? Really? I know he's all about the A, which says a lot, but I mean, technically speaking, I mean, the guy's built like an absolute tank. So, but yeah, tell me some things.
Obviously, I mean, yeah, shit. He got that bat. I mean, and he plays his position great. So, I mean, whatever we paying him, it might not be enough.
Yeah.
Really?
You know, I mean, I think it. I think everybody might deserve to get fired if he gets out of town.
Mm.
I put it. You know, I'm just saying. Always at this point, you let Always get out of town. You don't deserve. You should not have a GM job.
Mm-hmm. What gets me as well, and you can say I don't know about obviously past seasons. It's good to have Ronald Acuna Jr. out there tonight, but he's had a few knocks this year. What's the probability that he reaches postseason? Okay, because I mean, looking at it, we're only 52 games in. There's a long way to go. So again, it just brings me back to the fact that this is a damn good team, but we need to stay healthy to compete. Continue.
Yeah, we need to stay healthy. I think with Acuna, I, I just pray to the baseball gods. No interest. No interest. And when he pulled his hamstring, I immediately thought the worst until I seen him walking away, grabbing his hamstring. I'm like, okay, good. He ain't reaching for his knee. Shit. But I mean, I'm just hoping that what I'm saying he can.
Everybody always think the worst with Ronald.
I mean, yeah.
I really don't. Me personally, it is, but it is what it is. But like, it's just a timing. It's not the fact that he always get hurt. I mean, Snicker played a hand in that bullshit too.
Yeah.
Like players, teams throwing at him and not doing anything about it. He get hit here, he get there. Now he's like, but like I said, man, like Ronald Acuna is just one of those guys. Like because he's so damn good. When he get hurt, everybody's like, "Oh Jesus, no, not this again. We can't. This is it's the
Right.
end of the world." But if it was somebody else, it's like, "Yeah, all right, he could. He'll be all right." But with Ronald Acuna, because he's so good, you immediately say, "Yeah, it's the end of the world." He'll be fine, man. I think he'll be fine. And if he doesn't, like I said, man, like Chipper used to get hurt a lot too. I don't know why people act like Chipper didn't get hurt. He old decrepit ass. He got hurt a lot too. And I'm a huge Chipper fan. I started switch hitting because of Chipper. So I'm just saying, I could be fine, man.
You started hitting it from the right thigh, then the left thigh.
No, I'm ambidextrous, Sam. Okay, so you shut the hell up.
No, I've got the pain of the Falcons already, so I decided to just go all in on Atlanta. As I say, this is the easy part of content creation because if you cast your eyes down to my tagline there at the bottom, when you've got a team called the Braves, it's too easy. I mean, you throw these things at me, what do you want me to do? I'm just a man, damn it.
Yeah. Oh. Way to work your way out of this jam there, buddy.
Whoa, he got out of that. Damn.
Shout out to that hair. That is magnificent.
0-2 count. And sit down. Yes. Way to work out of that jam.
Mm-hmm. We have bases loaded.
Yeah.
Nobody out. And you give up nothing?
Yeah. Yeah. All right, Holmes. Right. And how much time Aubrey's got left on his current deal?
2, I want to say.
2?
I'm not 2, I think.
Let me see. And then Matt is in what, the third year of his?
Wow.
It'll be time to read that up.
Wow. That was nice.
Yeah, after next year.
Uh-huh. For Isaac?
Yeah.
Okay.
He signed a 7-year extension in 2019.
Wow.
How long is the season again? 162 games, is it?
Yep. And we're playing the 53rd of the 162 rap.
I love that jersey too. Des has been wearing it on the last couple of shows, and I love that sky blue jersey. It is sick.
Oh, that's old school.
Mm-hmm.
Love it.
That's that old school sky blue. Back in the 80s.
Yeah, when we were afraid to show our faces.
You had to be brave to do that.
You got that right.
Look, man, I was wearing my Dale Murphy jersey with pride.
That's one thing I will say.
I was wearing my Phil Negro jersey with pride. Goddamn.
Hell yeah. And I can tell you with surety, you can throw all the 28 threes you want in the chat, but if I pull that number 2 jersey out of an envelope, yeah, that's going on my back with pride and honour. Like, I won't hear anything else. I'm loyal to the soil, and especially the soil that's embraced me to shout. So shout out back to you guys as well, because when I set out to do this thing, I had no expectations as to where it would go. And here I am, just like literally today I hit 1,000 followers on X, and I'm like, this is crazy. But it's a lot of fun.
Oh wow, yeah. Yeah.
And that's what I feel like a lot of people don't get about Atlanta, and maybe don't because they are over in the US. But it's such a warm city. Like, the people are amazing. I don't want to say salt of the earth because it's a statement that's thrown around, and I'm sure y'all would have some horror stories to caveat that. But you know what I'm saying. We get the same. The Americans are like, "Oh, Scottish people are amazing," and I'm like, "Choose carefully."
No, the hell we not. Look, my Scottish boy. Look, I got a handful of Scottish, and y'all are complete assholes. Okay, complete assholes. Don't let that accent fool you. It may sound pretty, but them some bitches are dirty and nasty.
You mean to tell me there are actually a bunch of Drew McIntyres walking around here?
Look, I'm just saying. Yeah. If you get called a plank every day for 5 years, trust me, okay?
Wait a minute.
I'm way behind, guys. I apologize. This stream is ass. You make one comment about the pitcher's hair, and it's like, cool, we're going to buffer so you can admire it for the next 45 seconds. Nah, I ain't down for that.
Acuna. But of course, they're not going to put anything over the plate.
Like, I won't lie, boys, I was panicked through the week because obviously we won 9-1, went in, lost 12-1, bounced back 1-8-3. I'm like, oh no, I've just started watching this team, and now they're going to pull in Atlanta on me, and their season's going to start going like this.
Right. Mm. Yeah, that 12 game against Marlins, I was like, well, I mean, things been going so well, you're bound to get yeah, that's strike three. You're bound to have a game like that, and then they come right back the next game, 9 runs, 8 runs, 8 runs. It's, we are the highest scoring team in the majors. How you like me now? Yep. And then, you know what I'm saying? We went head to head with the Dodgers last week?
Mm-hmm.
And we took 2 or 3 from them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, look at the series record. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I've seen it today. I think it's 14-1-1 in series this season. So you can't complain at that.
Mm-hmm.
Then you go and look at the numbers. The Braves are number 1 in almost everything.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
As I said earlier, there's only really one player that concerns me on a skill level basis, and it's Kim. He looks lost. He can get there, but I feel like he's the weakest link in our strong chain. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I mean, it does help when you're plus 36 in run differential from the 7th inning on. I'm just saying.
that will do you a lot of favors.
I mean, and we're talking. I was like, it got to be just disrespectfully disheartening to know no lead is safe. No lead is safe when it gets down to the 8th, 9th inning. You got to literally be up 8, 9, 10 runs.
Yeah, for sure.
To feel some kind of safe at the end.
I love it though, and this is what Des was saying. He was the guy that kind of pushed me to watch a game and see what I thought, and it's a lot more exciting in some ways than football is because of the amount of comebacks. But yeah, it's been fun.
You gotta be a fan. You gotta be a fan of the game to say something like that. Because most people who are football fan would never say anything like that.
Nah, like the way you close out a game is completely different. I mean, you guys know where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
This is from someone who played football. I never played baseball.
It's a thinking man's game, Will. That's why you enjoy it. If you, that's why I love baseball. It's a thinking man's game. If you like to think, you're more so into action. Baseball is not your game. But if you're a thinking man, you're strategic things and strategic nature. Yeah, baseball is that. I love baseball for that reason.
Yeah, and that's what appealed to me about American sports, football in particular. It was the blend of physicality with tactics. It's a chess game, but it's a rough chess game. And obviously, baseball's not quite as rough, but I see completely what you're saying. The amount of nuance, and obviously, that's something I'm going to have to get into in a little bit more detail because obviously I enjoy going deep. I just want to see, obviously, how I can get into this season. As I say, there's a long way to go, so I'm going to have to look back, look forward, and kind of try and surmise where we're at. But from what I've seen in the last sort of 5-6 games, I really can't complain.
Oh, believe me, it gets a whole lot better, especially in September and October.
I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm here for it.
Oh, he got all of that.
Wow,
He got all of that.
And I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Anyone who would comment calling me a glory hunter purely because I jumped on the bandwagon on a winning season. But look back and look how long I've been doing stuff to send love back to the A. So I will not heed it. Okay.
Right.
Pure and simple.
Yeah, that just spun and hung right there.
Yeah. Yeah. I knew it was gone when he hit it. He got every last bit of that one.
You can't miss right there.
Not right now.
Oh,
Not in the warehouse. You see his eyes get big as it was coming at him. Ow. 1-0 after that bomb. Hey, baby. Pop. Ow.
There we are. Dylan Cruz solo homer. So I'm only a little bit behind you guys.
Oh, my bad.
No, you're all good. I don't mind.
Slider that didn't slide.
I'd be interested to know, Mike. You played QB when you played football. Did you ever try any baseball? And if so, what's like? As I say, there's a lot to go into throwing either. But which would you say, if you have, would be as trickier? Is it trickier to be a pitcher or a quarterback? What would be your thoughts? I can see that question. Mike, you there?
He might have been. He might.
I am. I'm talking. Dougie Fresh. I mean,
Sorry, brother.
Well, I would say being a pitcher is a lot bit trickier than being a quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
Having to learn, knowing how to, third, different pitches,
Mm-hmm.
And when to throw them, and being brave enough to be on that mound, and not have one come back at you at 95 miles an hour upside your skull. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that will put you to sleep real quick.
Yeah, that would reset your skull fairly efficiently.
Yes, no.
It's one. Yeah. You can't even fake that. You just go in, get your gloves, go back to the outfield.
Nah, there wasn't no check swing. So. No, you can't play that off. Don't.
Mm-mm. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, you made that one mistake, but
He's just got nice velocity. I like the way he fires them in there.
Right.
Oh, what a curveball.
Yes, for everyone that is tuning in this dual stream from Mad Mike Sports to Miss White Network, man, y'all hit the buttons. We did the first ever dealing with a rain delay, but we talked our way through it, showing our content agility as usual. Y'all hit them buttons, like, share, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Help old man out.
Coming too. We love kind of interacting with the guys in the chat as well. So if you've got anything to say, you know where to say it.
Yes. Ask away. As long as it makes sense, we'll answer it.
Though, as I confess to you boys, if the questions come hard and fast for your boy, I may need to kind of take a rain check on some of them. As I say, I'm still learning the game, so my level of nuance is not quite as developed as y'all. So I'll give you that for now. So yeah, just a warning if you're thinking of asking me anything too involved. Yeah, y'all know I'm a gamer, so another way I'm going to learn is I need to get back on the old show games, have a crack at some of them.
Right.
So, if Birmingham wins this week, Louisville still might not make the playoffs.
Yeah.
Okay. Even though they won, they beat DC twice in a row.
Even if they win this week and next week,
it all depends on Birmingham.
Right. Wow. Wow. Hell no.
So the difference between a ball and a strike is whether or not it's in the kind of quote unquote strikeable zone. So a hittable ball, if you miss that, that's a strike. But if it's out with your strike zone, that would be a ball. Am I correct in saying that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. In the strike zone, just a bit outside. Hey. That is always a fun movie to watch.
I know, right? Every time you say that shit, I want to go watch
it. Hey, oh man,
just a bit outside.
And the catcher running damn near down the line to get the ball. Oh man. Damn, that's crazy. I'm old enough to remember seeing Walt Weiss actually play. That just
wow.
Hey.
Someone Ozzy smashed that thing.
2-2 count. 2-2. Oh.
These boys showing off them wheels.
Right. You're a little old to be a bat boy.
Mm-hmm.
Who grandma and dad sitting down there with all that blonde hair? Just a bit outside. Full count on Isaac. He jammed. It always amazes me though. Isaac little lad got all that pop in his back.
Mm-hmm.
It was a line drive to center field.
Well, at least it wasn't a strikeout. Making progress.
Young man, happy birthday to you, Todrick.
Yeah, happy birthday, Todrick. And even so, you could be doing anything for your B-Day and you're choosing to spend it with us. So much love for that.
Right.
Oh, nice.
Right.
For it. That was a nice hit.
What the hell? Ooh, you and all your nose on the commercial. Damn. Fried bologna. Fried bologna sandwich.
Sounds good, brother.
Yeah. Damn. All right, Holmes. That's 2 home runs. I done gave up now. And it was a no doubter.
That was the cement mixer right there. Just kept spinning.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. No doubter. Into the chop house. Yeah, of course you run your fat ass over there to goddamn make the outlet first. After giving up that home run. Do some work.
That is Jorbit Vivas, another solo. So Washington 2, Atlanta 0.
Yep.
Top of the 5th.
Yes. Into the chop house.
I almost feel like it doesn't matter until the 7th inning. Like the Atlanta score until we hit the tail end of the game. Not how you start, it's how you finish.
Toxic, yeah, we definitely will. Yeah, we doing the Murphy game tomorrow. Just a bit outside. To right. 2-0. 2-2 count. Twos all around. Well, it's a 3-2 count. Full. Mm. Fouled off a slider. Holmes has thrown 73 pitches into the fifth inning. And he walks him. Damn.
Yeah.
One out, one man on. Luis Garcia Jr., who has struck out and grounded to a double play, 0 for 2. Yeah, I think Holmes' time in this game is coming to an end. He's starting to lose the strike zone.
The stream seems to be behaving itself now, boys, but I'm a little bit behind you. That's Garcia on the plate now. So I'm maybe 40 seconds behind or so.
Mm.
Ain't no biggie.
Right. Base hit. One out, 2 men on. Jose Taylor up, and he's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Looks like the pitching coaches come out to talk.
Great time, talk it out. A great time to talk it out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm just saying, Tardik in here, man. I appreciate you for joining us. He's been a long time listener of the show. So, Tardik, happy birthday, bro.
Yes. I see him. He pops in the shows from time to time.
We care about you. Like I don't care about everybody else, but us, the Unholy Alliance. Like we ALFN, like we care about people. Okay, we pay attention. We say happy birthday to you. Okay.
Number love. Number love.
I sing it to you, and I won't sing it to you, but but I ain't no singing around here.
we all said it. Like when I pledged to take this thing international, that wasn't just for me. It was for y'all as well. So there is no show without you guys. So as I say, we love when the comments and the questions keep coming, and we get to know people. We get to love people. So if you're here to support us, obviously we got your six as well. So
I
that's
don't know
just
why
how it is.
people think I don't love them. I love people. Okay, I just love them in my own way. Hey, I do love y'all. Okay, but I do tell people to shut the fuck up sometimes too. Okay.
Sometimes.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, for sure, if it's warranted.
Sometimes my ass.
Right. At least twice a day.
That's
Damn, shut the hell up. Okay, I say that. I said that about 4-5 times a day. You too, Anthony. By the way,
and that, ladies and gentlemen,
literally
how
how
you
it
push.
goes, y'all. That's literally how it goes.
That's how you push the goddamn button, right?
When Sam say something, you can bet your ass Ant gonna be right there with him.
I have no idea what you're talking about, sir.
Oh, you're so sweet and innocent, Aunt. We believe you.
Oh, that's a damn lie. I can tell you that right now.
He is neither sweet nor
never-
innocent.
I
None.
would never agree to that ever.
No. Not at all.
I thought it was all love. Where did that go?
Mm-mm.
I'll be the first one to say I ain't shit.
Mm-mm. No.
I forgot to make a video. I gotta make that reaction video. Good God Almighty.
Dylan Dodd is up in the bullpen.
Yeah, it's just not out there. Urban, he always gets us good. It's just something about him. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, 3.
I love the animated. I can't stand a person that just be standing back there just with hand signals. Damn, scream something.
Boom. Strike. Just a bit outside.
Here you go.
Oh, college is coming up too. I forgot about college. Hey, look, I'm starting to get some stuff about the dogs in Alabama. I think I'm gonna make a video on the Alabama game that the ESPN done highlighted. So Kirby, he made sure that he had a cupcake schedule for the first 5 games or so they can get ready. And then the middle to last stretch is gonna be pretty tough.
Ole, 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 ole. The irony, I looked at the replacements last night.
I could tell.
Ole, ole, ole. I think I was what the hell was I was watching. I was watching. I had a inkling for solo. It's a show called Solo. Han Solo. They getting me ready. I'm trying to get ready to see the Mandalorian, the movie.
Oh yeah.
I was watching that. Yeah. I wonder how they gonna try to incorporate. I wonder how that gonna be the Mandalorian. Hell, boy. Somebody need to get a hit.
Right.
Yeah, I just realized the Braves ain't got a hit.
They don't have a hit yet.
I'm like, damn, fifth inning, no hits.
But you know what? Cassidy was saying on X that we usually struggle against Herbal.
Oh yeah.
It's something about him. Just that damn curveball.
Yeah, I was about to say.
That old Uncle Charlie.
Yeah, that old Uncle Chuck.
I love throwing the curveball. That's one of my favorite pitches, bro.
I'm quite sure it is.
No, I didn't say my penis was curved. I
I didn't say that either, but your penis business is your business.
Your head is in the gutter, sir.
He put himself in there, goddamn.
I'm the wrong person to try to play those games with. My head is in the gutter too. Goddamn it!
I just agreed with you, sir. But your pinocchio scrotum business is your business.
I'm just saying it's damn near impossible to try to embarrass me because I embarrass myself. That's all I'm saying. I find it funny when people try to embarrass me. Like
Right.
you gonna try to embarrass me? Me?
Right. You trying to Joan me? Are you serious?
Because I don't look. It's not. Look, it's never over. I'll just say it like that. You might play. It's never over.
I'm gonna get you back. It's just a matter of time.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Yeah, it's a bit outside.
Just the two of us. We can make it if we try.
Yeah. Come on, Austin. Damn it, Austin. You ain't going nowhere, just standing there looking at it. Shit. Oh, 2 out, nobody on in the bottom of the fifth. No runs, no hits, no errors. Devon on that ragged ass curveball. Why did you swing that ball one? It was nowhere near the strike zone. Why? Two nothing, 2 outs, 0-2. Twos all around. In the dirt. That ragged ass curveball.
You know what? I want to be such a player. See, I want to be a Michael Jackson type player. You know when he kissed Angela Bofield. Well, like that girl, like she was hyperventilating. And she like she exited her whole body. I want to be that type of player, boy. Make motherfuckers faint. Okay, I want to be that good.
Mm. You want to be Michael Jackson, Jody Watley good?
Uh, you know what? Jody Watley good. Yeah,
He hit that.
yeah,
He hit that.
yeah.
No. And the end over with.
You can make it.
2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. Braves, no runs, no hits, no errors. 6 innings. That damn Irvin and that ragged ass curveball. Calling it for what it is. Irvin and his ragged ass curveball. Got us looking real bad news bearish right now.
That is not good at all.
At all. We going into the third turn through the lineup. Somebody got to be done figured out something by now. Yeah, he'll swing that shit out in the way, in the dirt. Wow. Hmm.
Oh no, that ain't too bad. No.
Gentlemen, are you receiving me all right?
Welcome back.
Thank you so much. Sorry about that. The yard gone yard.
Yay! Hey! 0-2 count. Yeah, I was right. Home. I knew home night was over. The day was over with. Yeah, Dylan Dodd is in there now. Acuna tracks down the pop five for the first out of the 6th inning. Can we touch some?
Mm-hmm.
Why not, Anthony? Oh. Strike!
Well, I mean, that is what he has.
Yeah.
Can I touch something?
Oh, 2 count. Another foul ball. Damn. Damn.
When I be hearing that shit, I want to watch Beetlejuice.
Hey. Hey.
Did any of you
1,
guys
2.
catch the Beetlejuice sequel? God, it's
I
garbage.
did.
What did you think, Ant?
I mean, the first one is legendary, so it was gonna be hard to follow that up, but it was pretty okay in its own way.
I say this: there are some movies that just shouldn't have a sequel.
I agree, 100%. But in some cases, I could argue that the sequel's better than the original. Look at the Alien franchise. Second one beats the first one for me.
I mean, well, that was a swing for the fences. Yeah, you give up. No runs, no hits, no errors. Braves are coming up the bat. Good job, died.
We've also switched, if I'm not mistaken, from a righty to a lefty. Dodd's throwing left-handed.
Mm-hmm.
Just something to know. I'm not sure. Again, coming from a football standpoint, it's slightly different face from a left-handed QB. So I'm guessing it'll be slightly different trajectory-wise from a left-handed pitcher as well.
Right.
So I don't know if that's going to have any minor effect on the game, but it is something to keep an eye on, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, he probably got tossed in there because hell, I think I ain't seen him in any action in almost a month. Might be because I done missed a few games, but I ain't seen Dodd on the mound in almost a month. So I mean, he might got the call just to get him some action.
Makes sense. Explore a bit more of that depth. We were talking earlier about how deep this team is, so hopefully we can prove it again tonight.
So like Irvin done hurt himself.
I mean that's great news for us, but I hate to see that.
Yeah.
See, he was having a hell of a game.
Yeah. You hurt yourself and you had a no hitter going.
Mm-hmm.
like as I say, I don't know much about the rest, like the earlier part of his career and things like that. But from the way he's played tonight, and I've seen he's had quite a few good games this season. He's definitely a very decent pitcher. So you hate to see that. I hope he can bounce back. Hope it's nothing too major.
Yeah. I hope he doesn't miss too much time.
He came out to warm up to start the inning, and he threw one pitch and was immediately shaking his head.
Oh yeah, you can see it. Oh, you can immediately tell if something wrong as soon as you do it.
Looks like maybe a tricep. Did you see the whip coming back?
Yep.
That didn't look too nice.
Yeah, he get nothing on it. Like,
I don't know if it's in the elbow or in the shoulder. You know, rotate a cup. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nationals have blown 14 lead. Well, they had 14 blown lead losses, and the Braves lead the majors in comebacks.
I like that headline, Sam. I like that.
right, I take my chances on that.
Yeah.
I told you, boys, nothing before the 7th inning matters. We're still only in the 6th.
I mean, when you're plus 36 run differential from the 7th inning on, I mean, you know.
I've just freshened up the stream here, so it should be Mike Yastrzemski facing off against the Lord.
Yep, that's Carl Yastrzemski's grandson. Baby, Chaz, to be outside.
You know, I really wanted to go to bed after this stream, and now I can't because I need to go back and watch some old movies. It's your fault.
Yeah, see? Yep, there it is.
Hey.
But that's one to throw down to the chat. Maybe we should do some movie reviews. That'd be hella fun.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite sports movies.
Sports movies is a tough one, man. Like taking, you know, Disney had to cash in and get their fill with things like Invincible and all that, but it's hard to say between We Are Marshall and Remember the Titans. Honorable mention to the Gridiron Gang because that movie is fun.
Yeah. Gridiron Gang, that's a great one too. The original Longest Yard. Yeah, we were marshals in there.
Rudy. Rudy is in there.
Yeah, Rudy.
Rudy. Varsity Blues, but that wasn't too great. It was okay. I'm a big Varsity Blues guy.
Yeah. Blindside.
Yeah.
What's the best? It was a basketball movie on Texas Western basketball.
Glory Road.
Glory Road. That's a good one too.
Mm-hmm.
I've not seen that actually. That's one I'll need to watch.
I'm gonna throw Rebound in there with Martin Lawrence.
That shit was funny as hell, man.
Yeah.
Good call. Good call.
Jump on his back. We rolling, baby. We rolling. Hey. Cruise. Oh yeah, you went. Yeah, you went. Yeah. Yeah. 7th inning. Still no runs, no hits, no errors. Yeah, it sucks.
But you know what, Sam? We got a silver lining in that.
Yeah.
We are 0 for 0 and runners in scoring position. Oh, there is that.
Okay. All right. Oh man. What are you stupid? Boop 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 boop. Doodle doop doop doodle. Doodle doop doop doodle. Yeah, all three of the major league movies.
Oh hell yeah! Can't skip one of those.
I just watched Draft Day as well for the first time.
Yes. Yes.
That shit.
Yes.
Going behind the scenes and
Yeah. Any given Sunday.
That's a hell of a movie.
That is. Hey, you know what? We had our own goddamn Will B in Atlanta. I had to. I had to.
I think that's why we get on so well, you and I, Ant. You see the low-hanging fruit, you grab that shit.
Right. Dylan died. One pitch went out. Kurt Reeves is 1 for 2. He doubled in the third and done nothing since. I mean, as a fan, if you're about that life of pitching, I mean, you're enjoying yourself like a fat baby in applesauce right now with this game.
Mhm. Yeah, if you're a true fan of the
Yeah.
game, this is a great game.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great game for learning as well because you get to see so many different types of pitch, and it's been really quite educational for me as just a kind of a kind of rookie to the game, so to speak.
Just a bit outside. Come on, Dad. Two count.
Ooh.
Get your ass in the strike zone, dog. Strike.
He set him up for that shit.
Yeah, he did.
By the way, I know it's not Braves related, but if you'll allow me, I've got a wrestling topic I'd like to breach.
Yeah.
Can we stop with the body shaming? I'm not going to make any comparisons as to wrestlers from the past that he embodies in one way or another, but you cannot tell me that Mason Rook is not a phenomenal performer. Some of the crap I've been seeing online, it's like, what are we doing? What are we actually doing here? So it's like I know you guys will feel some kind of way about it too, but I just think it's a joke that's what we've like the internet wrestling community's descended into.
Who was it?
Mason Rook, the new kid that they signed for NXT.
Mason Rook. I hadn't seen him. I hadn't seen him yet.
He's looking good. I've seen some of his work in the UK. He used to wrestle for Progress and a few things like that. He's a big guy, but he can really move. He can hit moonsaults, all that good stuff. There's been people likening him to Vader, to Brock Lesnar, to Kevin Owens. So I mean, as I say, I don't really go for comparisons much, but yeah, I feel like he's a good performer.
I mean, shit. Look at Otis. He's a sex symbol.
Mm-hmm. It's not what you're carrying; it's how you carry it.
The ladies love Otis. I mean,
Man, yeah, a big old bundle of love.
What you over there grunting about, Egyptian lover?
I ain't say nothing. Nice try, son. You ain't gonna bait me in.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. You can't outbuild
y'all are out here clowning, man.
Right. Thank you, Will. You can't outbuild bullshit. I'm gonna try to out bullshit me.
I thought maybe you had something you might want to get off your titties. I don't know.
No.
One for the Harry Potter fans. It's if you remember Professor McGonagall. Something you'd like to say, dear? Oh, there, actually.
Hey, oh my God.
God damn it. God damn it. Okay, shoot.
Oh, shout out to Dame Maggie Smith, rest in peace. She was a legend.
Mhm. Yeah.
Oh,
Boy. You swing it ball too. Damn it, Michael.
I'll take the heat. They're underperforming because I decided to come on the stream tonight. I don't mind playing heel.
Mm.
Oh, yay.
Dun, 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 dun. Hey.
11 on average, 1 hit per inning on them. I know it's only 2 runs, but it's not looking amazing so far for me.
Well, we got something going. There's a man on base now. There's a man on base.
Well, it's the 7th inning.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
this is where it
Braves
is.
time.
We got to do something with it now.
Yep. Jazz, get outside with them 94 miles an hour fat ball.
Jeez, I just saw that Irvin pitch again. That's bad.
Yeah.
Wow.
Matt. Oh my God. Why were you looking at that?
And also, while we're on Braves content, I've not really had the chance to say. I was going to make a tribute show, but obviously that was right when we hit the worst of our tech issues. So I want to give a big shout out, and obviously send prayers and love to the families of Bobby Cox and obviously Ted Turner, who passed away recently. 2 legends, and not just for the Braves, but for the city of Atlanta in general. So yeah,
Oh, he was safe.
Yeah, we got to challenge that because he bobbled that guy.
He was safe. He was safe.
Oh, yeah, he was safe.
He was safe.
Oh, 100%. That dude's safe.
Yes. Yes. He I'm talking about, boy. He real safe.
So who would you guys say is your favorite players? Who do you enjoy watching the most?
On the Braves or just baseball in general?
On the Braves.
On the Braves.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of get a little excited about Albies and Matteo.
Yeah, I'm a Matteo guy. I think Olsen's solid in so many ways.
Yeah, I don't think nobody was more excited than me when he signed after the Freddie Freeman debacle. I'm like, shit. Yeah, we get the same amount of home runs, RBIs, and shit, and defense. And we got it for what, with $2 million less at that particular junction.
I mean, you can't grumble at that. I mean, I think we've seen that across all Atlanta teams. It's not the price tag, it's the value, and it's what you then do with it.
Mm-hmm.
I feel so. Hopefully, if he is the guy, and I'm not saying he is, but hopefully, if Tua does pan out, then obviously that'll be another success story the way Olsen was.
What is?
Here we go, boys. Bottom of the 7th. Your boys recaffeinated. Let's do this.
Two on, nobody out. Ah, damn it. Damn it, Isaac. Dominic Smith 0 for 2 on the day with 2 strikeouts. You do something to add to that 330 average right here.
Oh,
Just a bit outside. That might get a guy to third. First and third, 2 out.
Here's the guy, time to shine, Dom Smith. Come
Mm-hmm.
on.
Come on, Austin. I mean, looking at a strike right down the middle don't help things. So, just. Oh, 2. Damn it, Bobby. Managers Club says he's batting .296, 4 doubles, 4 homers, and 27 RBIs. We need some of that right here. $96 in his eyeballs. How about 1-2 count? Working. And struck him out. Well, we got part of. We got a hit. Goddamn, we got it. We got a hit. We got a hit.
So that's your silver lining.
It's a start.
we got a hit, damn it.
I hear you.
Boy. Mm-mm. Dude. Will, back to you on about Tua. We was talking about that earlier. And you got a situation where now, you know what I'm saying, with Penix is where he is in his rehab. He's on the field. He's on the treadmill. He's on the track. You know what I'm saying? He's in the weight room. All things pointing to him more than likely being ready for week 1. All right. Now, with that being said, Tua, with, you know what I'm saying, who signed for his $4.8 million is the backup. You know, and Trevor Siemian is the backup to the backup.
Yeah.
You know, I was, you know, my thing of it was, Tua may not get in a position to where he could give us a reason to sign him to an extension. Penix may, you know what I'm saying, come in and start week 1 and everything, you know what I'm saying, goes according to what we hoping, you know what I mean? Complete season, 16 games. You know, who knows? Now, if there's a situation somewhere where Tua ends up on the field and he plays well, you know, then now we talking about having a different conversation. You know what I'm saying? Do we give him a chance? Do we extend him? You know what I'm saying, for what he did here, or do we use him as trade capital? You know, and get us some, you know, draft capital down the line somewhere.
Yep. I see what you're saying, Sam, and I that kind of brings me back to something that Des and I were discussing some weeks ago, and I feel like it's a win-win for us. We have money going into 2027. There's 2 years left, up to 2 years left on Mike's rookie contract, so we don't have to worry about his contract right now. We've also got Tua on a vet min 1 year, so I really can't complain about that. And as for number 3, I don't think Trevor Siemian's a lock for that, and I'll tell you why. I have a video which I can share with you guys about Jack Strand's mechanics. And obviously his arm strength is fantastic. I think he's going to push Siemian for that QB3. myself. But when we're to go back
I mean,
to tour,
I think Simeon is just here as a backup to the backup plan for this season. I think the young man is a long term project.
Mhm.
You know, because I mean we have 2 years to see what we what I'm saying, what and where we can go with Michael Penix.
Yeah,
We got 26 and 27 to see that. I don't think Matt and them made the move to get that young man, just for the sake of getting him. I think that he's a long term project, whether it be, what I'm saying, moving up to be the backup if Penix plans out, or, what I'm saying, you go ahead and put energy and resources into him in case nothing between our top two works out.
yeah. And I mean, it's not a narrative that I necessarily follow per se, but you can also throw into the mix that if neither guy really pans out, you've also got a very, very strong class of quarterbacks coming up in 2027. As I say, it's not something I've leaned into too much, but I know a lot of people are making whisperings that we draft a QB. So obviously there's that as well. So, but that would mean, again, kicking the can down the line financially. So you wouldn't have to obviously commit to a Tua if he panned out, or obviously you've got another year of Mike Penix regardless. So even if he is serving as a backup or even as a sort of semi quasi mentor sort of role to whatever that draft pick would be, but again, it's I love the expression "pissing into the wind" because I feel like that's all we're doing at this point in the season. A lot of it is going to come down to how Mike Penix can how effective can he be? Is he feeling up to it? But as you say, Sam, I mean, there's a lot of good stuff going on in the training ground that's kind of looking positive that he's going to come back to lead this offense again.
Right. Yeah.
And I don't think we can hire Jack Strain on the practice squad. Somebody's going to poach him because he has way too much potential. So,
that's how I felt when we let Nick Nash go and Washington poached him. I feel like it's just there's certain guys. I mean, we kept Chris Blair, which was a good call, but the Nick Nash one really boggled my mind. I won't lie, that kind of peeved me a little bit. Given the fact that even now, like as I say, if you feel some kind of way and you disagree, then let me know. But we are not 100% there yet at receiver, even now. Branch is a project. Jahan Dotson needs to work on his separation. Obviously, Drake London's going to do Drake London things, but outside of that, if someone gets hurt, we're going to be in the same position receiver-wise as we were last season. And that was not a great place to be.
I think we were in that situation because of the coaching staff.
Yeah. Okay.
I think that this staff will have all hands on deck of that receiver room.
I would agree with that. I think the staff's definitely behind them. That's not in question. But there is a distinct lack of depth. So I mean, for the guys that are talking about trading for a Joel Bitonio, I feel like they've not been paying attention to our UDFAs. The amount of money that Joel Bitonio is going to command, and obviously getting on a bit now as well in age. So am I ready to essentially? It's a band-aid, as you would say in the US. And I don't feel like that's the answer. I feel like with that, if you're going to make a trade, I'd bring in one more pass catcher. I wouldn't go guard, given that you've got depth from the UDFAs. Cam Dewberry is a beast, and so is James Brockermeyer. So, I mean, do with that what you will, but I'm leaning towards if we make a trade, I'd pick up another receiver, personally.
Well, you are verifiably right.
And I mean, I ain't just being biased. I love my fellow wideouts, but that ain't what this is about.
I mean, we got enough of them in camp for us to come out with some kind of good product in the receiver room.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think there's a kid I love out in Miami. Is it Miami? Marion, Keelan Marion.
Yeah,
He's good. He
Marion.
might be something. Maybe in the return game, but I feel like he can be a contributor.
Yes, he has blazing speed. He can he can be a really good.
And
Vinny Anthony's an interesting one. But I like the Cash Jones switch as well.
I was just about to say that we did move Cash to the receiver.
That's a fun one. I thought that was interesting. I feel like that was maybe something we could have explored doing with Nate Carter last season. I can't remember if I said it on the show.
You did.
I said it in a few places. We could have tried him either at wide out or as a receiver. A returner, because of he's not got the most immense top end speed, but he reminds me of Bijan, at least in the way that he runs the ball. His east west speed and his shiftiness is definitely on point. I think he has the makings of a damn good returner.
Yeah. Is it? Why did you swing it, that Jack? We have a good amount of bodies in camp in the receiver room. Whereas I think that there's going to be some kind of a good product, you know what I'm saying, to come from it.
I'm definitely intrigued to see. I'd need to double check the staff again. Do any of you guys know offhand who's heading up receivers this year, coaching wise?
Oh damn, he walked. Was it Prince? Is his name Richard Prince or Price?
I'm just pulling it up now. Yeah, Robert Prince,
Yeah.
Atlanta's Falcons wide receiver coach. Just having a look. Okay, he knows the system. He's an internal promotion, so we've not hired him from outside.
Mm-hmm.
So that's good to know. Wait, actually, I've got it here. He was 2025. He was a wide receiver coach for the Dolphins. So he's worked with some good receivers, Jalen Waddle, Tyreek Hill over there. He was also a pass game coordinator for the Cowboys, helping CD Lamb along the way. Wide receiver coach for the Lions, guiding Calvin Johnson to Pro Bowl honors. So yeah, our wide receivers should be in a good place.
Yeah.
And I feel like the same about the offensive line. The same point you made, Sam, about the offensive line and the receivers that are coming into camp. Obviously, I shouted out a couple of the guys that are coming in O-line wise, and I mean, you're putting them under Bill Callahan. You can't ask for a much better offensive line mind than that.
The best offensive line coach for the better part of the last decade or so.
Mm-hmm. So you can tell that we've been cooking in so many ways. You guys just ain't seen the secret sauce yet.
Right. Chadwick Trump. Come on. We got money on the diamond. Another one of them damn didn't mean two swings. Shit.
I'm not understanding.
What are we swinging at?
We've been doing it all game. Like,
yes.
We don't swing at this. Well, we swing at something like down here.
I'm not being funny, guys. That was a pretty horrific pitch. I know I'm a little bit behind you guys, but it was half an inch off his inside oblique. It's like, are you trying to smash this man's knee? It's getting catty out here, boys.
Acuna is 0 for 3 on 3 strikeouts. Can we get some work?
It's just one of those days.
Yeah, it is.
You said it, Mike.
What are we swinging at? Damn, you swung that ball too. Oh, jeez. Oh, my goodness. And then you, okay, all right. I need a motherfucking drink now. Shit.
Now you see, like,
Right, you swinging some shit in the dirt, but then you let something come right down in the middle of the strike zone.
oh,
I don't know if you guys are planning on watching the boxing, but I've got a little update for you as well, if you want it.
What? Watching who?
The boxing. Alexander Usyk is boxing Rico Verhoeven tonight.
Uh,
They're going at it right now. 6 rounds in.
oh shit.
Like, this is what I was talking about though, with your crossovers and freak show fights, because Rico Verhoeven's not a boxer. He's like one of the most decorated kickboxers on the planet, but he ain't a boxer.
what are you arguing
So I feel
for?
like him challenging for a world title is, yeah, I'm not sure what we're doing here.
A kickboxer in a boxing ring. Yeah, that
Yep,
doesn't.
that's exactly it. But I mean, if there was one kickboxer that I would put in a boxing ring, it would probably be Rico, to be fair.
Ah, damn.
You went, Acuna. You went, Ronald. The fat of the back got round there, so
It
he
was a
can't
strike
argue.
anyway. So what are you complaining about? I wish they would just go ahead and put us out our misery.
Right, right. It's right between the eyes. Damn it! Just go and get it over with.
Let's go to game 3. Obviously, y'all need y'all y'all need y'all eyes, fine tuned because y'all ain't seeing anything right today. Oh yeah, Georgia's baseball team made it to the SEC championship game.
Right.
They had a mountain major comeback to do it. Oh yeah.
That's just they dumbass waiting on the damn model card. Go to the damn station and get one out the machine. Shit. That's just damn lazy.
That is that simple.
It's really.
I mean, it's easy to say.
I mean, because it ain't like the bus drivers ain't been checking. The day that I got on the bus and the man told me that the damn blue card ain't no more good, bet. When I got to the train station, went to the machine and got the new one.
Great card all the way.
I'm going to be back and forth the next little bit, boys. Your boy's cooking some food. So,
Yeah.
top of the ninth, still down to now. Nunez is up.
Oh. All right. Going down to the bottom of the ninth, and we got one damn hit. One hit.
Yeah, today's not been our day, guys.
We got one hit. It's the finales. We need some we need some cachet. We need some runs. We need some bat activity.
We're going to do it. This is the team to do it against.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pedigree for it, but we ain't got much time.
It's the bottom of the ninth. Let's see. Knicks and Cavs at 8:30. Damn it, Bobby. Hattie Potter. Damn it. Hey, baby power is at the plate. Michael Harris.
Come on, Braves.
Come on. Yeah, you watch that come right down the middle of the plate. You swinging something in the dirt, I might end up having to need a new TV. And he strikes out. Yeah. Mario, help us. I mean, that was so far inside off the plate, Matt. Come on now. Well, 2 out.
Now or never.
Isaac is strikeout, a line out, and a pop out. He 0 for 3. Jerry! Just a bit outside. Foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 2-0. And then you swing that ball too.
Going my.
Ball game.
Well. Win them all, boys.
And you have to give the Nationals they do on their pitching. Irwin, who you know what I'm saying, best of luck with whatever may be wrong with that arm. But he left the game with a no hitter in tow. And the Nationals bullpen came in and did the rest. It was just one of those days, one of those games, people. We got one hit. One. And a lot of offers, you know. So Braves take the L on this one 2-0. If you love pitching, I mean, it was plenty of it. Really, on both ends, honestly, it was plenty of it. But we came out on the losing end of it. Tomorrow, my activity is going to be Atlanta Dream and Phoenix Mercury tomorrow afternoon. On the programming note, Vice President, what's your thoughts on this?
Well, like Will said, you can't win them all. I mean, I don't know. What's his name? He was killing us the whole game.
Yeah.
But we usually struggle against this guy anyway. So it was just one of those days. They were making making great pitches. So we just couldn't see anything. I mean, we were swinging at stuff out the zone.
Yeah, that was a lot of that.
And we usually don't do that. Like, we're usually, so hopefully we can, regroup, get our eyesight back tomorrow, and go from there.
Mm-hmm.
Make some better decisions on what balls to swing at and what not to. Would be a good place to start. But yeah, much love to you boys. As I say, I'll try to be. You know it's not in my nature normally, but I'll try to bring it back to positives for closing out. So yeah, we got outpitched. That's just the way it is tonight. But tip of the cap to the Nationals. You had our number. But this team ain't done by a long stretch. One loss is not going to define us.
No.
As I say, it's a great game if you want to learn the intricacies of baseball. So I found it particularly fun. And obviously another kind of positive for me was the fact that I got to spend it with the Unholy family. So shout out to the good brothers. As I say, you'll catch me where you normally catch me.
Mm-hmm.
Des and I are branching out now to do more sports through our new sort of branch of shows called The Locker Room. So yeah, it's a good time to be a baseball fan. It's a good time to be an AFNI fan. As I say, just keep it there, keep it Celtic. You know how we do. But anytime I've got spare, I'm more than happy to jump on with you boys too. You know it's all love. So yeah, it was a pleasure as always to see you and spend the game with
you. Right. Yeah. I'm closing one out. Hold on. And on that note, man, like I said, tomorrow we'll be doing the Dream and Mercury. You know what I'm saying? We'll pull up for that. So y'all hit them buttons. Y'all go over there and show Will the Thrill some love as well. For the president, for the Scottish Psychopath, I am the people's OG Big Sam, aka Mr. White. Y'all have a good night.
Yeah, check the mic. Word up. OG Big Sam holds the crown. With the fam, we run the town. Mad Monday with the general. Every move is fundamental. Wicked T Wednesday. Fridays high noon madness. Master content agility. Avoiding all the sadness. Always tune in to the network. Mr. White.